Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of the brand new disaster film in 3D. We have San Andreas. The end of the world, or California, is coming to a close, and the only one that can save us is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I believe this is based on a true story, or maybe it someday will be. Who knows? So I was excited to see this film. I don't know why I just said that. I really honestly had no anticipation for this film at all. Though I love The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He's great in the Fast Furious movies. He seems like a really great person in real life, though I've never met him. And I just have a lot of love and respect for The Rock. How can you not? How can you not love The Rock? I mean, the guy is just awesome. Whether you're into wrestling or not, he's so cool. He's just so cool, and even the worst movies, he can bring a lot to a film. So in this film, which not just stars The Rock, but we have Carla Gugino, who plays his wife, soon-to-be divorced wife, and then his daughter in this film is played by Alexandra Daddario from True Detective and Percy Jackson, and there's something else out there that I'm forgetting. But what really kind of interested me the most about this film is that it actually also stars Paul Giamatti. So we actually get two stories that happen in this film. We get the big story, which involves The Rock, as he is this guy who works for Fire and Rescue in Los Angeles, flying around a helicopter. First few scenes of the movie, he's trying to save somebody's life. And then we get that story with him and dealing with the fact that he's about to... Well, his family's lost somebody, and so they're dealing with that, and then also he's dealing with the fact that he's being served divorce papers. Then we get part B of this story. These two stories are happening at the same time, but part B of the story follows a scientist played by Paul Giamatti, great actor, one of the best actors living, and he is trying to predict when the next earthquake is going to happen and destroy California, San Andreas, and all that stuff. And so you see the trailer, you have an idea what this movie's about. I'm not really going to go in detail. This is the latest disaster movie in a string of disaster movies we've gotten. I don't know, I wonder what film started this genre. I don't know. But I've loved disaster movies here and there. Some are better than others, and I don't know. I had some excitement because of the cast, but living in California, when you see all this stuff happen, you're like, man, maybe this could happen one day. Who knows? I mean, with earthquakes happening around the world all the time, and usually every few months we have a little earthquake here in California, or something. Nothing huge. We haven't had a major one that I know of since 1994 that I know of. Especially where I live. Anyways, how was the movie? It wasn't terrible. That's the surprising thing. This movie wasn't awful. I kind of liked it, and for the reasons being, the movie looks cool. I saw it in 3D. Some elements of the film are good in 3D. Some are not. I would say if you're excited to see this film or interested at all, probably get away with seeing it in 2D. The special effects look cool. They're, I don't know. I think Paul Giamatti might be one of the saviors of the movie, including The Rock. I want to include The Rock in that statement as well. I think they're both the saviors of this film, because what really brings this movie down is the dialogue. And it makes me kind of sad. I mean, as the technology gets better and we can make these big disaster movies with the best special effects out there, it seems like we still don't care about a script. Because you're going to hear some of the worst dialogue you've ever heard in a film, or maybe all year. And there are characters in this film that are brought up only the fact that we can see them. I don't want to spoil anything, but you seem like they have one purpose to be there, they serve their purpose, and then what else? It's ridiculous, it's over the top, it's insane, and I will never say that I am a scientist or understand science in any way. So I don't know what the real science of this film is. I would like to believe that they got a consultant to be with them, especially during the Paul Giamatti scenes, to try and get those as real as possible. But I just don't know. So I'd be curious, if someone is a scientist out there, if you've seen the film, what did you think of the movie? Is it ridiculous? Is it over the top? Is it insane? Does it make no sense? I'd be really interested to know. That's who I care to know about. But as a moviegoer, as someone just likes to be entertained, I was mildly entertained. You're enjoying all these moments. I mean, the movie just pulls me in with all these amazing moments that happen in the film. And then all of a sudden, stuff happens that I'm like, now you're pulling me away. And I'm just like going, I can't believe that just happened. Oh, that was horrible. Why did they have to shoehorn a love story? And then suddenly something exciting will happen, and then they have to shoehorn more stuff in that I just, back and forth. The acting is tolerable for the most part. Especially Paul Giamatti really convinces you that he is who he says he is, and I really thought he was my favorite aspect of the movie. And The Rock is just great. Of course, The Rock is great. Again, he can bring anything to a movie and make it entertaining. Whether the movie's good or not, The Rock is always going to be a lot of fun to watch. And, he convinced me of who he was, too, in this film. But in the end, I have to just laugh at the whole situation that the film actually really exists. I'm glad it does. I like the disaster genre. It's not my favorite genre in the world, but for what it was kind of fun, and I kind of enjoyed it, and I would kind of recommend it. And for that, I'm going to give San Andreas, I'm going to give the film a solid 2.5 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.